So, you just got started as a real estate agent and you have no idea what you're doing next? Good news is you're not alone. Keep watching and I'll show you how to set up a successful foundation for a successful business. Let's get started. Let's get started. So, you've got your real estate license. You're working with a brokerage maybe for a couple of weeks, a couple of months. You're not sure what to do next. You're struggling, not sure what to do right now. First of all, let me clarify something for you. You are absolutely not alone in this. Myself included, and almost everybody around you who is in this business struggles when they begin. Think about it. We all go through the general same pre-licensing course. We take the same regulations, we learn principles, we learn laws, contracts. To a certain extent, of course, a lot of that escapes most of us. But we're not taught how to go out there and play it step by step after we get our license. We're just told, okay, do this, go find a brokerage, and you're good to go. Unfortunately, that's not the case. You need to learn what to do. So that's what we're going to figure out together. I generally believe, more than anything else, the fundamental things you need to learn in this business, the thing that you need to learn more than anything else is having the right mindset. What does mindset mean in this business? Well, it really means that this is your business, for goodness sakes. It really is. You need to be the owner. You need to take ownership. You need to be able to manage it. You need to be able to lay out a schedule for yourself. And most importantly, figuring out what you are looking to get out of it. There's a big con in this. Could be a con for some people, of course, that there is no accountability. But for those of you who might have vision, those of you who might have a more business-oriented mindset, you understand that this is a beautiful pro. There's nothing better than having nobody else tell you what to do, but it has this downfall of not having anybody else telling you what to do. That means you have to be on your own. That is a hard skill to learn, of course. I personally, to this day, struggle with personal discipline. If you have personal discipline, you're going to be better off right off the bat with this business. If you don't, that is something essential you need to work on right off the bat. Whatever it may be, the process to get you to learn that better, whether it's making your bed every morning, learning to go to the gym better, reading books, setting goals, and accomplishing them, you need to learn how to do better at your personal discipline. Absolutely fundamental. Very crucial. Next, within that mindset is figuring out what your goals are within this business. What level of income you're looking for, if you're doing full-time, part-time, and then break it down from there so you have defined goals. If you're looking to have a 100K commission, you need to break it down. How many leads do I need to get to that point? How many houses do I need to sell based off of my area? So what's the average selling point in your area? Is it 300,000, 400,000? Break it down from there. See how many of those you would need to sell to reach that point. And if that 100,000 is net income, gross income, is after your basically commission split, figure this stuff out, because unless you have a number that you can break down, you're not going to have a day-to-day goal that you can accomplish. Very important. Next step is resources. Figuring out what's available to you, who you should go to for what question. I would recommend creating a list, highly would recommend creating a list with the name of the person, name of the site, and what they offer. For example, someone might be better at contracts, someone might be better at sales. The website could be used for contracts or whatever it may be. Just understand where you need to go for these questions, for these resources. Very important. Because when you have a deal outline or when you need to get something fast, a lot of times you need to get stuff done at the moment or a client might just be gone if you don't do it right in time. It's important that you have it available to you so you're not struggling in that moment with that aspect. That's another point of confidence that you're going to be giving yourself with just having these resources and where to go for them. Now, the next step is creating a path for yourself and focusing on that. By that I mean you already have the choice to cast a very wide net, go out there, do door knocking, cold calling, approaching different communities, seniors, first-time buyers, all this random kind of stuff. And some people tell you should do that because you learn from the mistakes and you're experiencing everything. In some ways, they're telling you the truth, but it also has its downfalls. I would personally recommend to you, go out there, create a path, create a focus for yourself, a goal based off of your advantages, your skills that you already have. For example, If you like to speak to people in person, if you're a people person like that, and you don't like to call people, then go to your mentor, talk to your mentor, talk to this person who helped you or somebody who's good at it, and figure out how you can create a door knocking pattern, what scripts you should use and what you should say, and more importantly, how you can offer the best value. If you like calling and you don't like to do that, that's another way to do it. And I'm not saying you should just do one another, but if you focus on one right off the bat, that's your strength, you're going to see more results earlier. And with that confidence, now that you're already building a platform, with that confidence, you can learn other things along the way also. Especially if you're creating a strong platform or foundation for each of these things, you're going to have much, much more better and safer time expanding outwards. Because you could just go around and do everything, but at one point or another, especially if you're a solo agent, you're going to end up having stuff falling through the cracks. Your value is going to start decreasing, and that is the last thing you want to do in this business, especially if you're in it for life, especially if you want to do it for a long period of time. Because word of mouth and value that you offer to people is extremely important. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I appreciate every single one of you guys out there. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next week.